So, the dignity of being a human being. Now, here's the choice on being a human being. To be part of all we were meant to be, the choice is up to you to develop 1 skill or 10 skills. The guy's in sales and he says, oh, I want to own the company. Finally owns the company. Now he's got no time to play golf. He said, when I was in sales, I was making big money playing golf 3 days a week. If you're getting too pressed, you might consider stepping down to something with a little easier time pressure. Jot this down now. If you don't have time for your kids, you might consider joining a slower group. I almost lost my health the first year. I went so crazy about personal development and achievement. I just went bonkers. Some of the companies I started, I'm telling you, I'm in control. A couple of years later, I'm out of control. Society doesn't require that you build a financial wall around your family nothing can get through. Reasonable time is enough time to achieve all of your goals. Just jot that down. Reasonable time is enough time. When you last got together, what did you talk about? And you got a few notes there. Here's what we talked about the last time we got together. Now, when you get together again, you can review that so you'll know better what to talk about.
The ultimate challenge of life is to take your results and jot this word down, fashion. If you want a happy weekend, you've got to design it. You've got to fashion it. You've got to weave it like a tapestry with your own hands, your own ideas. Enjoy that part of your life. Fashion it and enjoy it. Take an hour, take a couple of hours, take an evening. The coin, the currency, the worth and the value you get from fashioning. And nobody can engage in the art of lifestyle better than Herbalife distributors, Mark Hughes being one of the best. You take lifestyle, all those values, all the coin, all the currency of lifestyle. Lifestyle inspires you to go back, develop an even better philosophy, stronger attitude, all of this good stuff now. That inspires you now to read, study, and grow, develop your philosophy, pick up the disciplines. This whole cycle, I'm telling you, there's nothing like it once you understand how to live this way.
And just go through, what have I been postponing that's not going to be better for my health? It's not going to be better for my future. It's not going to enhance my finances. I have carved out for myself a new beginning. I'm on my way to the most incredible health. You cannot believe what can happen to your self-esteem. And many of you have already experienced it. I'm just asking you to begin something new in all the areas of your life. And you just haven't gotten started, or you haven't made the plans, or you haven't made the decision. I'm asking you to start taking that stuff now that's in your head. But since I can visualize the audience and where it goes from here and where it may go beyond where it reaches even at the moment, and the inspiration of planning, the inspiration of beginning, and the inspiration of progressing, then when you go take action, make sure that the action is not what somebody told you to do. Make sure the action is the product of your own conclusion. Your learning curve can go up, and then applying it to your business, your life, your family, saying, well, I got this lousy philosophy, and that's how come I got pennies in my pocket and nothing in the bank, and things aren't working well. That would not have occurred to me. If you were to ask me, how come you find yourself here, Mr. Rohn, age 25, living in America, land of abundance and opportunity? I used to say, if this is all they pay, how do they expect you to do well? Guess what I had to do at age 25 in order to change my own future? I had to change my mind. I had to change my thinking. I had to change my philosophy. I was messed up on what was causing my problem. The creditors are calling saying, hey, you told us the check was in the mail. I'm embarrassed. I'm behind on my promises. I live in America. I'm 25-year-old American male. I got a nice family, every reason to do well. Short-range goals. That's your goals for tomorrow, this week, this month, this year. The immediate future. We call these confidence builders. Latch onto it. Work hard. Accomplish it. Because if you set up something short-range, go for it. Get it. Economics plays a major role in everybody's life. Economics is major, which means it ought to be meticulously well planned for tomorrow, this week, this month, this year, long range. What if you asked somebody tomorrow if you could see their meticulously well-planned list of economic goals? Whatever it takes to get you to try harder, read more, set your goals, and go for it. Now, you can also be too reckless, but you can also be too cautious. And my caution was always the risk. Risk used to drive me right up the wall. Then I'll tell you what changed my whole life when I finally discovered it's all risky. I'll tell you how risky life is. You're not going to get out alive.